We believe students who have a concealed carry permit, they already got permission from the state. They should be allowed to step onto campus, into their classrooms, and into their dorms with their concealed carry weapon. Our rights don't end just because we step on that property. It's ridiculous to assume anything else. So that's what we're here today to talk to students about, if we get that opportunity to talk to them. Because unfortunately the university has kind of changed what we've had to do. They have not worked with us, so we were going to originally have a rally where we could have that interaction, a raw dialogue with everybody, but now we have to walk around. And so we really have to just portray ourselves in the best light possible to prove all of them wrong, to prove the university wrong, and to prove the students wrong about what they think about gun owners. Take it. Just go ahead.
National Chair of Students for Trump, it's nice to be out here today. Thank you for inviting me. You know, on behalf of Students for Trump and working with the president to get the youth vote, we support you. We support everything that you are doing. This is exactly what the founding fathers would have wanted. You standing up for your rights. Your rights do not end where their feelings begin. And that's something that we all need to take into account. We're going to go out there today. We're going to show them that we stand for the Second Amendment and that our rights are non-negotiable. That's all I have to say.
Okay, well, perfect. I can get along with that message.
Yep, there we go.
So there are obviously lines of police because of the counter-protesters. They have vowed to disrupt and cause trouble, so there is a very heavy police presence here. We don't need police because we are gun owners, obviously, but I think it's helpful that they're here just to kind of, you know, keep them under control.
They see us. Making history, people.
Here you are.
Please. Here I am. Here we go. Here I am. Mr. Krab is in there.
No worries, no worries. SWAT team protecting us. Here they come.
Alright, we're gonna kind of go stay up here by Kaitlin.
Yeah, because if shit goes south, you're gonna want to be near the police.
Just in case, I'll keep us here in chat.
We're to have an open debate.
We will debate you for free. Don't take our guns away. Hey, hey.
Yes!
Fuck you!
It's radio.
Take your costume, faggot! Fight me! You're the one caught up with faggots! Fuck you! Sorry, man. Get to the front! Let's go!
Someone just threw like a grenade.
No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! Fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA! No KKK! No fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK! No fascist USA!
exactly what you're doing.
We just don't think fascists should be welcome, basically. That if you're using hate speech, like, we're not okay with that.
Well, there are a lot of Proud Boys here, Proud Boys being a white nationalist organization, and we're against that.
And also, we think it's distasteful to have a gun rally at a school that's, like, famous for a gun massacre.
Don't leave your fucking doors. You don't need to go
This shit's getting out of control.
We got crusaders protecting the police. These are getting pushed back. The police are falling back.
Great night.
Rise, rise, our country, rise!
Back.
Why can't I stand here? Why can I not stand here? Why can't I not stand here? Where you going?
Police officer speaking to you, man.
He's telling me not to stand somewhere. Like I don't have the right to stand.
Yeah, so you do what he says. So you do what he says.
Listen to everyone who tells me what to do.
Okay.
Hey, don't stand there. Hey, don't stand there. You don't have a badge. Why aren't you standing? Would you like a cigarette? You don't have a badge.
Good thing you're fighting all these Nazis today.
Let us through! Let us through! Let us through! Let us through! Let us through!
Communism doesn't work that way.
Let us through! 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 Let us through!
I have every right in front of us. Who's got behind us? I got money to come to this game. Who's got behind us? You
Well, so far it looks like the crowd has been broken up a bit from the Second Amendment supporters and Antifa. They're dispersed all around the area. Riot police, state troopers, Kent State Police have been working to push them back. They're countering that. Big mess right now. I've tried to debate about 4 or 5 of them. Nothing. Been called a racist, a fascist, a Nazi, of which I'm none of. Just because I support Donald J. Trump for President of the United States and work to help get him elected does not mean that I am by definition a Nazi. By being a Republican does not mean I am a Nazi. So it's very unfortunate to see. So I think we're going to move now. I think the crowd is starting to move this way. So.
We're all going home. Solidarity, everyone!
God, that was ridiculous. Who cares if he has a car?
Oh, he's must have towards him because he's coming straight to here. I'm not doing it.
Well, they're still following us. I don't know what they want at this point. I did not expect this. I would imagine that people could be civil and engage in dialogue, but we see that that was not their intentions, and that's exactly why the police were here.
Can I ask you one question? Just what's the main takeaway after this?
I hope everyone votes. I hope everyone goes out and votes in the midterms to drown out these violent leftists that have no clue what they're doing. They're out here talking about alt-right and Nazis to do with gun rights. That makes no sense. So go out there and vote red, and then, you know what? We'll let the voters take care of that.
Just so no one confuses your message.
It's been clear, gun rights, campus carry, gun rights on college campuses. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for the KSU police and everybody they brought in.
Absolutely.
They did their job. They kept us safe. And I think what they've done, what the counter-protesters have done, is show who the left really is and what their goals are. It's to silence the right-wing voice. Silence us on college campuses. If you are a college student and you're a conservative, get out there. This is the best time. You're seeing what they're doing to us. Get out there and use your voice. Stand up for yourselves. We can't let this keep happening.
Take a big hand for our guys in blue.
Yeah! Leo!
What do you have to say to the administration?
This is your fault.
Touche.
This is your fault. You caused this.
Can you elaborate?
I hope you're happy, Bev Warren, and I hope you're happy, Dr. Hilton, and I hope you're happy, Rick Daniels.
Can you tell us how you believe that they're responsible?
Because this was supposed to be a rally on the K for gun owners and students to come together, and they stepped on our toes every step of the way. They charged us $14,000 to try to keep us away. They know who I am. They know I don't tolerate that. I stand up for myself, and I stand up for the ideas that I believe in. So they could have worked with us, but instead they stopped communicating with us. They treated Michael, the president of Liberty Hangout, like complete crap. And every time Michael tried to tell them, you're disrespecting me, I don't like the way you're treating me, I don't like the way you're communicating with me, they didn't care. They don't care. So, thanks to them.
Got you. And speaking of that, we know the university's not paying for the security. Is Liberty Hangout responsible? Who's going to foot the bill for that?
No. Are they going to foot the bill? Or is Antifa going to foot the bill? Is Black Lives Matter going to foot the bill? Those are the people who should be paying anything today. Not us, not the taxpayers. It should be directly billed to them.
Yes.
What policies did they violate today that they said you would have to pay $14,000 for?
They had sound amplification, number one. They had an unregistered demonstration on the K. That wasn't registered, but I don't think that any consequences are going to happen to that. But we're way beyond that point of policies. We're way beyond that, and now it's it's unlawful for them to throw things at us. That's what it is.
What would you say to all the supporters who are out here?
Thank you for coming, and thank you all for just standing with me and with these ideas. Even though we are a minority on college campuses that believe in gun rights and a right-wing ideology, thank you for standing with me. Even though all these people today wanted to call us Nazis or alt-right or white supremacists, we know that we aren't. That's like saying the moon is made out of cheese. We know it's not, and that's all that matters. We know who we are, and we know what they believe in now.
Last question, what would you say to the opposition?
I hope, you know what, I don't know. Good job. I'm actually kind of glad they came out here, because now we can see how they are, and people are gonna vote very soon. They're voting, and now they're acting like that. People can watch that, and they can make their decisions now at the polls. That is the left wing. That is how leftists act.
Counter-protest.
Right.
You say you were assaulted?
Yes, sir.
You want to tell me about that?
When we come back through, I posted up and initially had taken a post to make sure Kaitlin and the rest of my unit got through to get her here safely. At that point in time is when they started screaming and yelling, cussing, carrying on, spitting hate. At that point in time, I disarmed my rifle, gave it to my CO. I grabbed our flagpole and an American flag that we had carried through the entire thing, and I walked over to him face to face. Not saying anything nasty, not trying to provoke a fight, exercising my rights as an American in this country. And they didn't have the decency to stand there and let me exercise my rights, just like they didn't let Kaitlin exercise hers today.
You can barely tell.